Oh, hi everybody. Welcome to my channel. Okay, today I want to talk to you about a beautiful message that I am feeling it today. So, that is self love. All right, you guys. Everything starts with, of course, we know self love. If you don't love yourself, I don't know how you expecting everybody else to love you. So, love is something that started within. And sometimes it's easier for us to love others. It's so easy, but it's not easier for us to love us and accept us for who we are. It's very, very, very hard. Like, it's easier to love somebody else than actually to love ourselves. It's easier to accept somebody else than to actually accept ourselves. And everything starts with self-love. Because you don't have self-love, you end up in abusive relationships. Because you don't have self-love, you end up with depression. Because you don't have self-love, you always having problems with your friends, you always having problems with your family, and sometimes it's easier for us like to blame things that happen to us or things that we are responsible to fix it ourselves on others. Like, oh, something happened in my childhood, and I'm not saying that things didn't happen to some people, but when you get to a certain age, you have to start helping yourself and start seeking for help, because you need to better yourself as a person. You want to grow, and you can't grow without self-love. You can't grow with all that negativity and feeling the burden as if the whole world is sitting on your shoulder. But it all actually starts with you. If you don't love yourself, you can't get anywhere in life. And it's just the beginning. With anything that you want to do, you need to love yourself. You need to accept who you are. You need to get along with you. Because if you don't get along with you, I don't know why would others want to get along with you. And when we don't love ourselves, it seems like we will start to also attract people that don't love us. And then we end up always having that blame games of, oh, this person did this to me, and that's why I'm miserable. This person did this to me, that's why I'm not happy. But actually, it's not anyone's problems. Like, it's not anyone's responsibility to teach you how to love yourself, because a person that loves themselves, they have very strong boundaries. A person that loves themselves, they will not allow certain things to happen to them. It's not like you can stop everything from happening to you, but when you have self-love and you have boundaries, when things happen, you have the courage to address them like right away and not let them go on for so long where you're gonna just not be happy and you continue to be there. And sometimes people are just scared of being by themselves, and that's for example of why a lot of people want to stay in like relationships that they're not happy in, or relationships that they're being abused in. They want to stay because they don't want to be alone. A lot of people are scared of being alone. A lot of people are scared of just the name single scares them. But actually, there's nothing wrong with being single. And self-discovery start there when you are single. That's when you take this time to actually kind of, start to kind of like you and start wanting to know more about you, and you are an interesting person, you know. Like, if you think that about yourself, others will pick that up too. But if that's not what you think about yourself, that's not other people's responsibility to teach you how to love yourself. It's your job. And nothing goes on in life in terms of success or happiness until you actually discover self-love. And this message is very dear to my heart because I myself was struggling with self-love and self-acceptance. But I thank God for the 30s, y'all, because 30s, seriously, we leave all our mistakes behind us in our 20s, but 30s, no. Like, that's the time you take your time to get to know who you are, how cool you are, and how valuable as a human being you are, how smart you are, and actually you are. You are all of that. But it will only happen if you give yourself a chance to discover you, to love you, to know different things about you that you haven't known. Because it seems like life always so busy. You're so busy in your teen years, then you're so busy and confused at the same time in your 20s, and life starts to slow down after that. When you enter your 30s, some experience already there with you, and like you're not too jumpy in things anymore as like in your 20s. And this is the time that you actually use your past experience just to slow down and start doing a check on yourself and see how you're doing. Sometimes you want to check on you too, like you matter, you know. And that's something that is really, really important if you want to move on in life and be a person that is solid, and you want to be like a leader or anything that you want to do. But that start with self-love, because with self-love follow self-confidence, it follow high self-esteem. And by high self-esteem, I don't mean like being a rude person or anything. It's just like you are sure of yourself. You are not looking for validation from others. You are sure of who you are. You know who you are. You know what you're capable of. You know you are worthy. So you know all of that. And it's a beautiful thing. When you fall in love with yourself, everything else just fall into place. Until next time, take care, and I will see you in my next video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and tell me next time, what do you want to see in my channel? What do you want me to talk about? And let's get that experience going. All right, lovelies. Bye.